What's going on? It's your boy DG from DG Mindset. Welcome back. You know the deal. You know why you're here. You're here because you want to find out more about how do I find the one. Now, I've been married here almost 12 years. I found the one. I'm going to give you a little secret of how you find your one. Before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Share this with at least 2 people. Tell them no offense, though. No offense, but they need to hear this. Anyone who you know who's struggling with relationship problems, share this with them. Here is how you find the one. Notice how we say one. We don't say 2 or 3. Well, hopefully not. One. The one was you. The one was yourself. Now, I know that sounds corny, it sounds cliche-ish, but stay with me here. Understand this. Everybody who you interact with is merely just a reflection of you. Everything and everyone is you. You have these ideas and perceptions of yourself that are swarming around inside of your head, and then we project them outward onto somebody, and then whoever that is, it reflects it back to us, and then we get to actually see how we feel about ourselves if we were in their position. This is what projecting is. So you're looking for the one. You cannot find the partner or your soulmate until you have started to work on yourself and you get to a place where you are whole and okay with yourself. So I told you me and my wife have been married 12 years. Here's how I ended up finding her. I told myself I wasn't going to date anybody for a year, and I was just going to work on me. 25 years old. I just want to figure out who I am. I was on this journey of self-discovery and why am I dating these type of people? Why am I dating them? I just wanted to know who I was. So I said, I'm not dating anybody. Because of this, I end up attracting someone into my life who's resonating at the same frequency. She was on the same journey herself and I didn't even know who she was. She was trying to figure out who she was. So now here we are coming together by chance, right? Destiny would have it we were supposed to meet. She's figuring out who she is, I'm figuring out who I am, and we just are using each other to better understand ourselves. So we've been married 12 years now. I have my own journey of what it looks like of my self-discovery and self-realization. She has her own. The key to you finding a partner that was worthy and worthwhile was you finding yourself. You had to find yourself. When you understand yourself more, when you better understand the thought loops, the thought programs, the subconscious patterns that you have, when you can understand why you are the way you are, this will be what you project onto someone else. But if you don't understand yourself, if you still have traumas that you have not healed and resolved, this will be what you project onto someone else. So the old saying, hurt people hurt people. The same goes on the other end. Healed people heal people. If you love yourself, you have no choice but to love everyone else because everyone else was just reflecting who you were. So the key was for you to become happy, whole, and enough for yourself. Now you won't need them. You won't need them to be enough. So now there won't be this sticky, icky thing that the ego creates called attachment. Because every time you get attached to something, you're actually just pushing it away. So if you feel as though you need this person to be enough, to be validated, to be approved of, to be loved, chances are there's some work that needs to be done on yourself. As you reconcile and heal that part of you, you will now come from a place of uniformity. You will come from a place of being whole, and you won't need to project the fractured, inadequate parts of you onto them. You will project the loving, the oneness parts of yourself. So this was the key to you finding yourself, but more importantly, finding the one who would mirror yourself. This is why the Greeks used to always say, know thyself. If this helped you, go ahead and hit like, go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and put in the comments, I am on my way to finding the one. And until next time, be good.